Sonic the Hedgehog, Shattered Dimensions. Prologue. Dr. Eggman has uncovered an ancient artifact known as the Chrono Core, a mysterious relic capable of bending time and space. In his latest scheme to conquer Mobius, Eggman activates the core, causing a catastrophic time fracture that shatters reality. The world splits into multiple dimensions, each ruled by different versions of Eggman, warping Sonic's past adventures into chaotic nightmares. To restore balance, Sonic must race through these fractured dimensions, gather the lost fragments of the Chrono Core, and stop Eggman before time collapses forever. Chapter 1: A Warped Beginning. Sonic wakes up in a distorted version of Green Hill Zone, twisted with floating islands, loop-de-loops shifting unpredictably, and time freezing at random intervals. Tails, communicating through a dimensional rift, explains that the Chaos Emeralds have been scattered across different timelines, and each one is guarded by a powerful enemy from Sonic's past. Sonic speeds off to find the first emerald, but he's not alone. Metal Sonic emerges from the shadows, infused with unstable time energy, his attacks unpredictable and erratic. After an intense high-speed battle, Sonic narrowly defeats him and retrieves the first Chaos Emerald. Chapter 2: The Ruined Future. Using a special device built by Tails, Sonic warps into a future where Eggman has finally won. Eggman City, a dystopian nightmare filled with robotic enforcers and a sky of burning red. Here, he encounters Silver the Hedgehog, who reveals that without Sonic in the past, resistance against Eggman failed. Together, Sonic and Silver storm Eggman's central tower, battling through mechanized horrors and time anomalies. At the peak, they confront Omega Emperor, a fusion of Eggman's most powerful robots, guarding another Chaos Emerald. With Silver's telekinetic abilities and Sonic's speed, they bring it down, restoring part of the timeline. Chapter 3: Shadow's Broken Reality. In the next dimension, Sonic enters a world where Shadow the Hedgehog reigns supreme, a timeline where he embraced his darker instincts and seized control after Eggman's fall. Here, Sonic is branded a threat and must evade an elite squad of GUN enforcers led by Shadow himself. After a dramatic confrontation, Sonic convinces Shadow that they're both victims of Eggman's time fracture. Shadow, reluctantly joining forces, helps Sonic infiltrate an underground chaos vault, where another emerald is hidden. But before they can claim it, a corrupted version of Mephiles emerges from the shadows, eager for revenge. Chapter 4: Eggman's Final Gambit. With all 7 Chaos Emeralds gathered, Sonic and his allies locate Eggman's stronghold, the Chrono Citadel, a massive fortress floating between time itself. Inside, Eggman reveals his true plan: to rewrite history and erase all of Sonic's victories. Using the fully restored Chrono Core, he begins reshaping reality itself. In a climactic final battle, Sonic taps into supersonic form, racing through collapsing timelines, dodging past versions of himself, and battling Eggman's ultimate war machine, Time Eater MK2. With one final, supersonic strike, Sonic shatters the Chrono Core, restoring Mobius to its rightful state. Epilogue: The race never ends. With time restored, Sonic returns to Green Hill Zone, watching the sunrise with his friends. Just as he's about to relax, a familiar robotic laugh echoes through the sky. Eggman's never truly gone. With a smirk, Sonic dashes off into the horizon, ready for his next adventure. This story blends time travel, alternate realities, and high-speed action, making for an epic Sonic the Hedgehog game. Would you like any modifications?